Hi, hello, welcome. This is Just King. Came out about a week ago. Kind of saw a couple videos on it. Sort of reminded me of a weird hybrid of like Slay the Spire, has the same kind of map movement. And like an autochess, TFT type battler. Got synergies, items, that kind of stuff. It's on Steam, it's only $3.99, so kind of a steal, I think. But it is early access, so hopefully more cool stuff to come. But even right now, I think it's great for the price. But yeah, I thought I'd just kind of put a video out here and kind of maybe show what the game's sort of about and see where it goes. So let's go here. So I've played for a little bit, just a couple hours. I did beat Zone 1 and got to Zone 2. I will say that's one thing I kind of maybe not huge on is the runs go really quick. I don't know, it doesn't take very long to get to the boss and win, right? You do have to have kind of a good thing going, but it's pretty fast. We're just gonna grab something here and just gonna go. And we'll talk more about what's happening as we go. Here's kind of like the Slay the Spire movement. You can see, so there's combats, random interactions, treasure, elites, so on and so forth. I kind of like the question marks. And then interestingly, you kind of move with WASD. You like move around in a circle, and then your mouse determines the direction you're facing, and that's where your guys kind of go. But otherwise, they fight on their own. And the red here is where people are spawning. So you can kind of like dodge here. And this guy, he summons that little wolf. It's like a special ability. Everyone has those, kind of like their ultimates almost. From like an auto battler. So again, definitely some similarities there. Then here we can see our stats and we get some gold. Which is great. I would love to get another ranger, but I really like paladin too though. But I think we have 4 gold here, so I think we'll buy another ranger. We'll just do 2. And we'll get some haste. So it gives them lower cooldowns, which is great. Not only do I attack faster, but I'll summon the wolves quicker too, which is pretty big. Now we've got 4 here. It's kind of like our little army of goons. Just keep things busy for us, and the rangers just hit them from the back. Sorry, phrasing. But yeah, nice and easy. Interestingly, you don't have to have unique units. You can have 2 of the same and they give you the synergies, which is pretty huge. So like just having 2 rangers here, even though they're the same unit, I get rusher and protagonist. So getting more haste per enemy in range, and then getting this move faster too, which is pretty big, especially for certain elites and stuff like that. Or actually the boss especially has like an AoE thing he does, and being able to move fast is huge. So I think I like Captain. At level 3 they'll do some more summons too. They get this even in death ability, and it's kind of awesome. So I think that's what we're gonna go for. And so it would be ideal to find a strategist maybe, or even tough. This is a knight, which is tough. But I'm just not huge on it, gonna be honest. Just not really feeling it. So I think we'll just keep going. Again, these wolves are just so good. Just being able to kind of frontline here. So we can kind of engage now that we have like a melee unit. And they'll sort of just clump around him and start hitting him, which is pretty great. Yeah, so far so good. 7 gold. Here's a captain again. This here we're 2 out of 3. same unit. You can, interestingly, I think I might take a paladin actually just for the healing. I think paladin's pretty great. We'll do that. Roll. Okay, another ranger. So here, take that. Costs 2 gold. So it's only 2 gold if you're just upgrading, which is interesting. And we're kind of out here, so we'll buy another haste. I could combine these. I just don't really. I think I'd rather have the extra unit right now, so we'll look to do that next turn. So here, these are like random events. You can kind of just pick one of your units. It seems like usually you get tokens based on the class you're picking, so it can be really advantageous to, you know, pick a class that you need something in. Because of that, I'm gonna go with captain here. So I didn't get anything, or no tokens at least. But we did get this seed, which is pretty great. Definitely will make use of that seed. That's gonna be 4 armor for him, which is pretty great. Just make him a better frontliner. We love. And again, I'm just not really feeling too good about any of that. Wizard's awesome. And in fact, we'll take this wizard so you can sell it, or like feed it here, and it's only 2 gold, so it's 1 gold cheaper than buying the unit. And you get tokens based on what it is. So now that I have strategist token, I can upgrade my captain to level 2, and I can actually go ahead and use this rusher one to upgrade the ranger also. So now he's summoning 3 wolves instead of just 2, also doing more damage. And then he has a better inspire now and is also doing more damage, more health and all that stuff too. So that's awesome. I do really like the hourglass, but otherwise I think the shop just isn't that great. I'm a little tempted to go ahead and just sell both these and pick this up, but on our level 2 guy. Again, it goes really fast, so I think it's just pretty good. Again, I think we'll go captain here again. Yeah, tough tokens, it's great. We can use this on the paladin too, so that's awesome. Very good, very good. So he's max level now, and we'll get him level 2, which is big. Okay, we definitely probably want this. And let's see. So here, I think, not like the best way to use my money here, but I think we'll go ahead and just do this. We'll get 1 rusher, we'll combine. Oh no, maybe we can't. Okay, so that's fine, then we can just do this. We just sell. Do that. Now we have a level 3 ranger, so we're doing 4 wolves. And we'll just put the damage thing on him for now. I don't think we want to keep it on him. It's probably going to go on either the paladin or the captain, maybe. But for now, this is fine. And we'll grab another haste thing too, since we have the gold and we're on an elite combat here. I think there was a question mark there that I could have done, but that's fine. You can just see how strong these summons are. To have like a whole army just fighting for me, super good. It's a little bit tough with this big guy here, though. I do want to kind of get in. If I can help it. Yeah, clear these guys up in the back. Nice. Okay. Now we can kind of just hit him. Perfect. Get a little heal there at the end, too. It's great. And so, yeah, my level 3 captain now is summoning these ghosts, and then the ranger is doing 4 wolves. So... I just have like a little army here that I can just summon up and they just kind of take care of things. super nice. Well, we are kind of getting a little bit low here. A little scary. And there's 3 rounds, I think. Yeah, you can see in the top here. Oh, we don't want to be there. Not where I want to be right away. A little bit scary. Oh, shit. Fuck. See, that's bad. Oh. Oh no. So yeah, so I think these rounds go really quick, but you can just definitely kind of die there. I think I certainly could have moved a lot better and kept myself alive, but that is not what happened. So we'll jump back in here. That was a good little kind of intro, I think, on how it all sort of works. And you get items on your like subsequent runs, and these definitely really help. So kind of interesting, but it's almost like your first run is like sort of the hard mode, and then past that you'll get items each time, and they kind of make things a little easier on you. And I think the elite combats are actually quite tough. I mean, at least for now, being kind of, you know, newer at the game and everything, but I just really love going for him. Anytime I see him, I go for him. Again, kind of that slay the spire mentality of, you know, getting the relics and just really snowballing your progress. Hard to say if it's as good or as important in this, but it definitely is something that I like to do. I'd really just hate to go for the exact same build here, but I mean, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I think we'll just fucking do it here. So again, we got 75% haste, which is just huge. This healing's really good too. We'd love to get that like on a paladin or a cleric if we can find one. One thing I do think is a little tough, at least from my experience so far. I mean, hopefully you get items that maybe add synergies or something like that. I think it's a little tough to get a lot of synergies going at once. It seems like, just with the current units in the game. It's not a big deal or anything, but you know, definitely would love to be able to kind of diversify what I'm going for here. It really feels like you can't do more than, you know, 2 or 3 or 4, you know, at most of these synergies, just the level 2 synergy, which is fine, but you know, it'd be nice to kind of be able to really get crazy with what you're doing, I think. I do like Bard. Bard's pretty interesting. I just kind of feel like they're not great though. Like not the best class. Selling this seems kind of crazy. This is really good, but I'd love to maybe just pick up this Berserker. I think we'll do it. It's kind of a great support unit. They'll drop notes around, and if enemies walk on them, they get this Discord thing, which is just doing damage and slowing them. And if we walk on it, we get haste and a heal. It's pretty good. So yeah, we've got hasty. This gives everyone cooldown, which is awesome. And protagonist rusher. We're kind of working on these. Okay, so this is our last combat, and then we'll do an elite. Nice and easy. Here's some clerics. So maybe we want to grab one of those. Oh, that's awesome. This is a really good shop. Let's see here. I think we'll do this. Because then we can buy 75% haste and get this wrench for him. He's frontlining, so he'll stun that way. And then we can go ahead and just grab this for the +2 on him. And then I think we're really just gonna hope we can get some pretty substantial upgrades. On our next round, if we can hopefully live through this one. And just a little bit scary. We'll kind of kite around here and then sort of walk him in. He's going berserk, which is not good, but should be fine. Yeah, nice. Try to pick these up, get some healing. That's done so good. Okay, we just lost a ranger, I guess. Kind of real sudden death there for him. And again, with these notes, it's like really kind of the game is, you know, you want to make sure you're getting all your units to grab some notes here and there just so they get the buff. And then at that point, pretty easy just to go let the berserker grab all of them just for the heals. And you can see how good this item is. Items are just huge. That stun that he does is really a game changer. So there we go, we won. So that's our first elite combat there. So here we go. So we can sell this imp and get a hasty token, level that berserker up, and then we can get this heal. And then we're kind of out. We just don't have any more money. But I think we can just save. We will put this on you. No one else has any healing, so that should be fine. I would really love just to upgrade him, but it just didn't quite work out here. Do an elite. So you gotta be careful, kind of spin things around and like just hope you don't get destroyed, because your squishy guys can just die so fast. I think having a frontliner is really, really important. Whether it's a paladin or a berserker here, or, you know, whatever, just having something that can really kind of soak up damage. These little dogs are just doing great work. Absolutely killing it. Okay, keep going here. And I'm really liking all this, you know, haste that I kind of have going on through the synergies and whatnot. It's making the bard feel a lot better than than it's felt in previous runs, for me at least, which is awesome. So far, I'm really, really liking it. So we can get shady business here, and it's a rusher, which is pretty big, so we will definitely take that. We'll sell it. That lets us go ahead and get our bard to level 2, and then we can get our ranger to level 2, which is great. Put the extra healing on him. And now, I would really like to see some decent items. Be great. I'm not huge on that. Frenzy, hasty. I guess we could do that. I don't really want shady business. We do probably want to get this ranger combined here pretty soon, though. Again, just not feeling super great about any of this. Saw hands. Fine. I guess. Yeah, we can put the hasty on him, which is good. Okay. And then I think we look pretty good there. Probably should pick something up just to have it. Give him some more armor. That 1 gold we have. Put a question mark. Well, he's already level 3, so we're not going to probably mess with him. We could get items, but again, I think tokens are pretty likely. So I want to go for something that will benefit. Yeah, so +4, that's great. You just finish him then. Perfect. So now we get this mosh pitch ability, so we can kind of confuse people. Very good. And we'll just get more cooldown here. So Rusher, so we really want to go ahead and just get him upgraded this turn for sure. It needs to happen. One thing I'd love to see too is just like modifiers, something to make it a little more challenging and kind of spice up subsequent runs as well. Hopefully we can see something like that in the future. Burn's pretty good. Kind of really like Wizard quite a bit. We'll go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and put you down here. We will feed you, which gives us gold, and then we'll upgrade, we'll buy, and we'll roll. And hopefully we have something here. We need Rusher. That's a wizard though, but I really don't want to sell a wizard. So maybe we'll just pick you up then. That's kind of a bummer. Exactly how I wanted that to go. And we'll go. It's such a waste to have these and not really have anything to do with them, but just kind of where we're at. We're looking good though. So we've got some treasures here, so we'll do bam, bam, bam. Incendiary glove, build 3 on your target. That's huge. Really nice. Would probably be really good on the ranger here with the 0.8 attack speed from all this CDR, but I think we're gonna kind of want it to go on the wizard eventually here. So we're gonna feed him so we can give rush to you, we can give protagonist to you, and then now we're kind of cooking. Nobody's at, he's at 3.97 here, so maybe we just do this, because that's not a big change. He attacks so fast, I think it's just gotta be the way. And then here, I think we can go ahead and grab this. No, it's 3 though. So maybe we'll get the heal. Again, just to have some items kind of going on here. More armor. We'd love to get some damage items. The wizard here, if we can manage it. Losing protagonist is kind of a bummer actually. That's a really good synergy that I had and now I don't have. But I think we can make do with this. Again, we just shove him up there, get him right in the front line. And these elite enemies are just so beefy. So again, we'll kind of back up here, do some healing. There we go. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And really, I mean, I think these little dogs here, MVP, they're so strong. Just kind of keeping things occupied, keeping them busy. When my berserker enrages like this, I can't control him, and it's just kind of a pain. But luckily, this slow item that we have is making things pretty manageable. Yeah, he's just walking around killing everything here. It's great. Kind of low though, but he has an immortality ability. So we definitely have some room here to kind of work with. Again, these heals are huge. All the healing bonuses that we have in the bard. Just kind of nuts. Yeah, 1300 healing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we will get this, put it on you. Definitely get some extra health. That's great. We could put that on. You can actually put items on your king as well. That was something you were interested in. I don't hate the idea of getting a knight here, actually, over the wizard. We might do. Because it'd give me another frontliner, because I feel like I'm losing. God, that burns so good, though. +1, +5. This is, of course, crazy. Let's just do something kind of wild here. We'll sell. Again, we're just not really getting anything good out of that, unfortunately. Oh, we'd love to get that. That thing's huge. I think we could sell it for 2 gold. Yeah, but I mean, it's never gonna be worth it, really, unfortunately. So I think this is kind of where we're at. So we only have a level 2. It's a bummer. This elemental infusion is really good, but I think we should be golden here. We have really good items. Oh, never mind. So let's hope we get some tokens here. Rusher tokens, nice. Yeah, so level 3, perfect. So here, if he's on the front or the back, you get ice. If he's on the sides, you get fire. I'm just gonna go with fire. I just want him to hit a lot of damage. Kind of the goal. Let's see. I do not hate. I can do this, give everyone health. Maybe sell this just for the 1. Buy this anvil. Give me this block here. And that's pretty much all she wrote. So we've got a pretty good group here. I think this is gonna go well. See if we can clean her up. You gotta watch all these arrows they send here. They're just smacking us with them. They work. Again, picking these things up in the middle here is just so big. I don't want to leave the big guys, because they just take a while to kill, and we don't want to get our backline or anything caught up. We can help it. There we go, easy peasy. And this should be the last round. Yep, so here's the boss. So you can see he basically slows down, and they're actually kind of brutal. So really having like move speed is pretty big. You want to get out of that circle. Oh, see, it's a big hit. It's not good. But again, just try to keep us healed up here as best we can. It's pretty great at that. Here, he summons a bunch of guys. Bringing in the goons. Not a problem for us. We just beat him up. Yeah, I mean, we're golden here. I think unless we just mess this up and sit inside the circle, this is a pretty free win. So not a whole lot going on here. I haven't seen the other bosses. I mean, there's 3 stages right now. I think they plan to have 5 out in total by the end of early access. Hopefully more to come even after that. But I've only fought the first boss here. He's really simple, but it's, you know, it's kind of fun. I don't know, having to move with the WASD keys keeps it maybe a little more active than you know, something like say the Spire, you know, where it's kind of more thinking, right? Kind of figuring out what cards you want to play and what your next move is. But there we go. Nice and easy win. Again, this is a Just King. It's pretty cool. I think it's interesting. For $3.99, I think you just can't beat it. You'll definitely get your money's worth. But yeah, hopefully it was fun. I had a good time. Definitely gonna put some more of these up. Like I said, I'm enjoying it quite a bit right now.